MLB Network's coverage of Major. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Brinson. One away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jose Reyes. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Sent out to straightaway center field. Brinson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up for New York, Wilmer Flores. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's just 1 for 6. No balls and a strike to count. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, they got a nice little hitting streak.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Maben will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maben, as he'll get us started here in the home half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first, and Cologne's looking good here as he gets 2 quick ones to start the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming, here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brinson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
In now, Bartolo Colon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Swings through it for strike number two.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. Lifted in the air out to center field. Coming in is Brinson. He can't get to it. This one's down. The relay, and there are two away now. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Little tapper down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And I want to shine the light on Yoenis Cespedes, outfielder right here. The ability to play multiple positions in the outfield, both corners, and can dabble in center field as well. And newsflash, people, do not run on this guy. He has one of the best arms in the business.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. His past battles with Bartolo Colon, he's 4 for 11. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Count still at 1-2. Hit hard to third. And there's out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Derek Dietrich. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. A bouncer to the left side. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, there's a base hit to lead off the third inning. Talk about having a lot of traffic, D-Roll. He's given up several hits already, so he's been in the stretch most of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Dan. That is the name of the game for this offense. They're trying to get this guy in the stretch. Hopefully he misses over the heart of the plate like he's been doing so far up until this point.
High in the air out to center field. Brinson is right there, one down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play. Riding in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. He singled his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Martin Prado now 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready now for the Marlins. Lewis Brinson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Up next from Miami, Dan Straley. 2 away in the inning, and Dan. And it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in to try it again, Wilmer Flores. He reached on a single in his first try.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup part because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Onto Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. Here's Cameron Maybin now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Cespedes is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario.
Third baseman, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit ball to second. So this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Brinson is there. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 40.
So here's the Mets pitcher, Bartolo Colon. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rojas ranging up the middle, and he'll make that play look easy. Digging in now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder, number 30.
Digging in, Derek Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brandon Nimmo.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dietrich sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number
Jose Bautista will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
High and deep to straightaway right. Ranging back is Maben. And that one is gone.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes.
He swings and grounds it to short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Wilmer Flores. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Line towards center field. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And the change is in the offing. That's going to be all for Dan Straley. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waiting on it is Brinson. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2. Ready for another chance. Martin Prado was a strikeout victim in his first try.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1-1 the count to Martin Prado. Now a swing, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. First time up, he went down looking. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A ball and 2 strikes.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Flores trying to get there, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Giving chase is Nimmo, and he makes the catch for the second out. Brian Holiday will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Brian Holiday.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out of his. Tyler Boyd is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The pitcher, number 40.
The pitcher, Bartolo Colon, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cameron Maben. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good fastball there from Cologne. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Edwin Encarnacion now is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Cologne sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still. Next for the Mets, Jose Bautista. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Jose Bautista.
This is line to left. And Bautista has a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Rojas has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jose Reyes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. He's running. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Wilmer Flores. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in once again, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Here's Starlin Castro. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. In there, strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
1-2 as he chases the slider. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Rosario moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of
0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And another foul ball. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes will start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brinson's in pursuit. 1 down. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Maben is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, catcher.
Now to the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. On the run is Brinson. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Martin Prado. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman,
Ground ball right side. Backhanded. Flip to Colon covering, and it's in time for the putout.
Number 9.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Hit to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game. Number 12 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out.
Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look